Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Teak, and I got another interesting story for you guys. This is the first time that I did a pot cookie. Now, keep in mind that this is like the second time that I got really high. I've smoked a few times before the pot cookie, but I didn't get super high like I did my first time and this time. So, it was homecoming of this year, probably a little over a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. And there was rumors going around the school that some kid was selling pot cookies. So I talked to the kid during school, asked him like that. I told him that I might want one during the game, and he said, cool, just find me. So it was during the game, and it was super fucking cold during the game. The team was losing, so I just said, screw this. I went and found that kid during about like midway through third quarter. I found him, and he says, yeah, sure, let's go to my car. So we went to his car, he gave me one. Tasted just like a normal cookie. Gave him $2, and he said it would take like 2 hours for it to actually hit me. So I said cool. By that time I'd probably like at someone else's house, so I wasn't really too worried about it. So after the game, I was waiting outside a locker room, outside the guy's locker room, waiting for one of my friends, and I was sitting by like a bunch of like little kids, not really little kids, like 8th and 9th graders that were talking to me and stuff, and I'm just kind of chilling there, and all of a sudden, like, it fucking hits me all at once. Like, my face got really hot, my arms got tingly, my legs got tingly, and he told me that it would be just a body trip. So I got kind of scared because there was teachers around and parents around and shit, so I said, fuck, dude, I gotta get out of here. So I finally found my friend. I'm like, dude, let's get out of here. He says, alright, yeah, dude, I'm hungry, let's go to McDonald's. So he drove, and we went to McDonald's. I just said, yo, dude, let's go through the drive-thru because I don't want to go in there. So got my burger. Took me like 30 minutes to eat this burger. Honestly, I was chewing for like 5 minutes every bite. They were laughing their asses off at me. So we got back to the dance, and at this time I remember it was a slow song, so I was still feeling like my body was tingling. That was all that was going on at that time. So I went in the dance, sat down at a table next to a couple other people that I know that were high, and this kid was just staring out into the dance floor, staring at everybody. He was high as fuck. So I'm like, dude, what's up? And he's like, dude, what's up, man? I'm like, high as shit. So I was feeling alright at this point until the next song comes up. That was a really fast song and strobe lights were going, and I start fucking tripping, and like, I don't know, I was like freaking out. I was getting super paranoid because there was a bunch of like teachers and parents around, the principals around, and then people start coming up to me and they're like, dude, are you high right now? I'm like, no, man, why? And they're like, there's a cop here. And I'm like, what? So I turn around, there's a cop standing like 10 feet away from me, right behind me, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm just like being cool, kind of staring no place, not doing anything, just trying to be cool. And then people start fucking with me, saying that the cop is looking for me, and I got really paranoid. The cop finally leaves, and I stop being scared, but I'm still trippy. And I look out on the dance floor, and it was another strobe light song that was going on. This kid was fucking dancing. He was dancing so bad, just by himself, but the strobe light made a shadow on the wall that made it look like it was some Looney Tunes dance or something. So I call a couple of my friends over, like, dudes, come check this out, look at this kid. And they're like, all of us just thought it was the coolest thing that we've ever seen because it looked like something out of like a fucking cartoon or something. It was the coolest thing ever. And then the crazy girl that I've made a couple videos about, I've mentioned this before, but she was there and she was staring at me like the entire dancing whatever, like right in front of me. And I'm trying not to notice her because I don't want her to get like any ideas. And one of her friends comes up and asks me if I want to dance with her, and I'm like, no. So she like leaves because I was so fucking high I didn't want to move. And then it was really hot in there, and I had sweatpants on. So I start like getting kind of sweaty, like I had some sweats going on, and it kind of felt like I might have sharted a little bit. So I turned to my friend and I'm like, dude, do you smell something? And he's like, no, man, it's all good. So I'm like, alright, cool, I'm just being stupid. And then I start thinking about it again, and I'm like, I turn to him again, I'm like, dude, I think I shit my pants. He starts laughing his ass off, and he's like, dude, you didn't shit your pants, you're cool. And then this one chick comes over, and she like grabs me by the ankles, and she like pulls me off the table, so I land on the ground, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get back to the table, I shit my pants. I can't have people knowing that I shit my pants. So I pretty much sat at that table for an hour thinking I shit my pants. I sat at that same table, didn't move for the entire dance, like 3 or 4 hours. I just sat there. So I'm pretty sure people knew that something was going on. So the dance got over, everybody went to a friend's house. I just kind of chilled there and waited for everything to just kind of pass. Waited for me to be cool before I went home. Went to bed, everything was cool. So guys, that is my homecoming hot cookie story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like this video, and share it. It helps a lot. If you guys have not already, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.